Hey gang, hey friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video finds you well. If you're new, well, hello. My name is Jo and I do nail stuff. She does stuff with nail stuff. I didn't take enough breaths. And the stuff she does with nails, done with nail stuff and nails. Pride, it's pride, baby. How are you all? I hope you're all doing fabulously. I'm starting this video with Birthday Suit and the Giggles, which is a Gel Perfection colour, as are all the colours in this video, and you can get them at diamondglitters.co.uk, and you can use code TEAMDG for a discount. I've done this on all 5 nails. Would I have done it differently? Possibly. Will when we get there. So I've cured that and I'm now taking black out and I'm going to draw a heart. Don't you find when you're drawing, especially a big heart like this, the first half, amazing! And then when you have to try and match it on the other side, not so great, but we did our best. So I'm taking these Gel Perfection colours. We have got a picked off nail polish finger. We've got Siren, Heatwave, Illuminate, Summer Vibes, Electra and Neon Nights. We're going to do classic, bright, kind of pride rainbow, but we're doing 6 colours, and obviously there's no middle number in 6. So we're going to do our yellow and green in the middle, and I'm making sure that the right side of this yellow is in the centre, and then I'll half cure. I think I half cure everything as I go. Which is 30 seconds with Gel Perfection, and then I'll make sure that the left side of the green is in the center, so that will give us our center mark, and it'll mean that we can sort of eyeball it and divide each half of the heart into 3 with our eyeballs. So then I will half cure the green, and then I'll do the orange to the left and the blue to the right. You don't have to, obviously, once you've half cured both of these, you can do one each side without having to half or flash cure in between, but I think I might have done that anyway, just to be on the safe side. I don't always trust myself. My apologies in advance if I seem to deteriorate throughout this video. I'm not feeling quite right. I had my COVID jab yesterday, my first one, and I have since felt really fucking odd. I've had a headache and my whole body's been really achy. Like, you know, if you get a bruise, like a big bad bastard bruise, and someone pushes on it, that's what my whole body feels like right now. And so I have had a headache. So I took some paracetamol thinking that will do the job. It did not. So I decided to take a different approach and I self-medicated. So I had some Baileys. And I must admit, after having that, it's the most normal I've felt all day. My body's like, this is what we're meant to feel like. Baileys. But I am starting to feel a bit groggy again. I don't know, I just feel like I've done like 13 rounds with Drago. I need Rocky to come save me. Rock, did you win, Rocky? Oh, Rocky 4 though. Best film ever. So I've cured all of those and I'm wiping and buffing. There is a reason for this. I did try to explain it kind of visually on camera. I'm going to outline the heart again just to neaten up that black line, which is why I'm annoyed I did this line as thick as I did in the first place. I should have done it really thin, because now I have to make my sort of draft line neat, which means I have to cover the whole thing. If I'd have done it really thin to begin with, then I could have made this outline thinner, but here we are. What was I saying? Wait. Oh yes. So I've buffed it because if you hold out your index, middle and ring finger. Oh, I'm not topping it yet because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. So we're just going to pop that aside. If I don't know what to do with something and I can procrastinate in any way, I will do so. So we're now going to draw another heart, try and get it the same, but that's not, it's easier said than done, so we tried our best. I was the only one there. I tried my best. And then I'll cure that, but I'm doing that a lot thinner. So the reason I buffed before going over the outline of the heart again, if you hold those 3 fingers out and imagine painting a line across them, you've got these bumps and ridges, and that's how I imagined if you were zooming in on the colours we'd put down, that they'd got these sort of ridges and bumps between them, and if you paint along them then it wasn't going to be completely smooth. So I wiped and buffed just to kind of soften any ridges so we'll get a neater line. I'm a bit pernickety about things like that, probably overly, I overthink it, that's for sure, but I did try it without buffing and I did get a smoother line after I'd buffed, so maybe I'm onto something. But now we're going to do the sort of negative of that nail, so I'm doing a heart again, and then I'm going to do exactly the same but do the colours outside of the heart. And I think if I was to do this again, I would probably only do 1 coat of the birthday suit, because everything had 2 coats. So 1 coat of the nude, and then do my rainbow colours, and then do a 2nd coat of the nude inside the heart, because then everything will have had 2 coats and be sort of on even keel. But I did it this way and it's fine. I'm only doing 1 coat of all the rainbows with details and things like that. You don't want to be doing it twice. And I have kind of sped things up a bit, because when I finished editing this, was it yesterday? No, it was today. Where are we? I thought that I was, I felt like I was dying. Not in a scary way, don't be scared of having your jab. I just felt like achy and a bit fluey. So I thought if I can speed this up, especially as a lot of it's quite samey, and nobody wants to listen to me say the same thing over and over again. Need to sneeze. Oh. Okay, I paused to sneeze. It was a big one. I think it's the beginning of the season where a lot of my videos will be me sounding really nasally and like I'm on death's door, but it's actually just hay fever. I have got some local honey actually from round the corner, so hopefully that will help this year. It's supposed to, isn't it? So I've buffed and wiped and buffed, and I'm just filling in the black line here, and then that will be cured and added to the pile of how are we going to top you yet. I'm not really sure. And they kind of, they're a bit off, but they're not so dissimilar that it looks super odd, I don't think. But again, I'm not topping them yet because I don't know what to do. So we'll have a lovers and haters. Actually, I'll tell you quickly what I'm doing in the nails, in case that's why you're here, for the nail stuff, not just to hear me ramble on. I'm going to do just some diagonals here, a diagonal rainbow. I'm going to start with the yellow again, for the same reason that it's going to help me eyeball, how big the stripes need to be, or can be, to fill in the gaps. And it also means that the red, especially, I mean the purple as well, but the red will be more prominent, where on the other nails it's been on the left and sort of curved down the side of the nail. Same with the purple. Putting it this way, sort of straight on, the red's going to stand out more, so it's not hidden away. Don't want to hide the red. Red's one of the best ones. So half curing those as I go. And while I do that, we will have an episode of lovers and haters. Lovers and haters. Lovers and haters. Our first message, our lover of the day, is from Forever Insanity. She says, I'm learning so much from your vids, so thank you from the bottom of my heart, because girl, you don't understand how sane you're keeping me these days. LMAO, no FR. Does that mean for real? I think so. I don't know. I never use lol or anything like that. I would rather write haha. I don't know why. I have a bit of a thing about, not for anyone else using it, but for me using it. I just can't bring myself to write LOL. Unless I actually did LOL. Then I would probably write real life LOL. So now we will have our hater in a sec. It's a doozy. We're drawing a paint drip, although that's not looking like a paint drip. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, I assure you it was unintentional. I don't know what the relevance is to a paint for a paint trip to Pride, but I just thought it would look cool. Although now it looks kind of cock and bally. But there you go. Does it look like a paint trip? Or it kind of also looks a bit like Africa is melting. Again, that wasn't the intention either. But we're doing the same. Middle with the yellow. The right side of the yellow is the centre. And the left side of the green. And then we'll just crack on. It's all kind of self-explanatory from here on out. So we'll get to our hater. If you do have any questions, though, about what I've done on here or anything, then do leave a comment. Or leave a comment anyway. Say hi. And I do still try and reply to all of them. Or most of them. But I am sorry. Some comments do slip through the net. So if I haven't replied or liked or hearted your comment, then it's merely because I haven't seen it. Our hater, she has a problem with me. It was with regards to my last video where I explained why I haven't done a giveaway yet. Just the reason being, you know, I do work as a nail tech and obviously I make these videos, so I can't give away my stuff. Otherwise I don't have any stuff for work. So, and also most of you are in the States, and shipping heavy products like gel polishes and things would cost a lot. So I'd be paying to give away the stuff I need for work, which just makes no sense. I will try and arrange some giveaways through companies though, so that they can send you stuff. You know, I'll try and arrange some of that when I get sort of time to get around to doing that. But this person maybe just didn't understand, but this is what their comment says. It starts with lol. Okay, fair enough. And then I have to break it down because it's just a grammatical fucking minefield. Lol, common girl. I'm going to assume that that's supposed to say come on, but like quickly, like come on, as in C''MON. But it says common. Maybe she thinks I'm common, as in not posh, or maybe she thinks I'm common, as in not rare. Either way, I think it's safe to assume that's the wrong word. Then it says another fresh sentence. I'm not a nail tech. Okay, that's no qualms here with that. That's fine. New sentence again. I buy all my stuff. Does she mean? I mean, if she's not a nail tech, just like personal belongings. I buy my stuff too. Bought some shampoo today, and I recently bought the Roger and Rafa Funko Pops because I am that cool. But I also buy my work stuff. There's nobody, you know, in England we don't have people wandering around handing out acetone and lip wipes. You know, I buy stuff too. And then she said another new sentence, which starts with the word but. Let's not go there. But I always gave extras. So, past tense, she's not a tech. She buys her own stuff. But I always gave extras. What do you mean? What do you mean? And then the next sentence says, I think it's pretty easy to have a contest or giveaway if you really wanted. Just to clarify, complexity is not the reason I haven't done a giveaway yet. I know how the postal service works. It's not a secret. Everybody knows. It's not that I don't know how to post stuff. And then the next sentence says, now you've turned me off on you. Oh, my head hurts when I laugh. Now you've turned me off on you. I mean, okay, that's fine. If you think that you won't be able to learn anything from the videos because I'm not sending you all the stuff I need to use for my job, that's fine. Wasn't trying to turn you on in the first place. And then we have a final sentence, though incomplete. I suspect she's run out of full stops at this point. Or she's just fallen asleep, maybe. I don't know. You cheap. You cheap what? Is that like when you say you basic? I think it is. Anyway, she's had her say. She won't say anything else because she's been blocked. I did reply though. I'm like I say in this video, it's all pretty straightforward. I'm not using any fancy techniques or things like that. It's just painting. So we did have a comment, and I don't recall who it was from. Oh, was your name Claire? Possibly. Saying, asking if I'd thought about having an Ask Miss Joe's sort of segment, for if anyone has any questions, be it about nails, well, or what else? What else do I know? Not much. I suppose if there's anything else you wanted to know, let me know if that is of interest, because we could do that, and I could find somewhere, or maybe I could leave a comment in the comments and then people could reply to that comment with any questions they might have, like I say, about nails or techniques or anything like that. Or if you have anything you want to ask me, I don't know what there is you'd want to ask me. I'm not a particularly interesting person. But we could do that. Let me know, and I'll put one in these comments. I'll pin it to the top, and if you have any questions, reply to that comment, and I'll try and address as many as possible in future vids. So I'm now taking Make It Matte, and or was it Velvet? No, it was matte, and I'm going over everything. I know, see, for example, that nail, I could have done just the heart in matte and then done the shiny. I'm now taking Diamond Gloss, of course. So I could have done just the heart in matte and then just the colours in shiny, but I went over the whole thing in matte. The main reason being I was too lazy to do, detailed topping for both the shiny and the matte. So I plonked a bunch of shiny on top, which should sit fine on matte, vice versa, not so much. And then I'm taking a detail brush just to go round the heart, and I'm covering the black with shiny as well. And then I did the same, so I have topped all of them in matte. I don't think I put all of them on there. Why does this feel like this video has been going on forever? I think it's because I have been doing this voiceover for about, I don't know, it feels like about a week and a half. I'm in bed. It's about 6, what is the time? Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock PM. I thought it was about 7 PM. 11 o'clock PM. That wasn't very good English. So I'm topping all of the rainbow bits in Diamond Gloss. I'm not probably going to add GIFs or anything. I just lost it now. I've given up. I'm not going to add GIFs and things to this video because I'm just tired. I'm achy. I'm tired. I've been talking forever. And I just want to get into bed. I mean, I'm on bed. I would like to get into bed and do nothing. So we'll leave the gifts for another day because they take so long. And I know some people have commented before saying, that they really like the gifts and things and that it must take a while to add. Yes. Oh, it takes so long. I hate editing. I really do. I wish I could just put raw footage up and not have to do anything to it. But I can be up there for hours at a time and nobody wants to watch 5 hours of me doing something. That's just not fun for anyone. Where are we? We're topping. I'm tired. Are you all okay? Are you tired? What are you doing this weekend? Is it the weekend? I don't know. God, I had one jab and I'm like all out of sorts. And I know that most people don't have any side effects, but I just feel like a bit beaten up. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm just being a wuss. Oh, I have a video to show you. that's quite funny. It's like a 30-second video. Dexter is just about in it. There's a fish in it. I'll show you soon. It's quite funny. And this is all of them. Thank you so much for watching, if you're still here at this point in the video. You can follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. If you are attending Pride, is Pride on anywhere? I'm not sure. But if you are, I hope you have an amazing time. I might try and do some more Pride ones because they're fun to do. I appreciate you being here. Subscribe for lots more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.